Howdy folks, welcome aboard the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I have a gift request from Renee Mooberry. This is the fourth of 4 parts of a Porter Wagoner documentary, just sort of highlighting and featuring artists and such that he impacted, his perspective on them, and so forth. So this is part 4. So Renee, thank you for the gift and the request. So let's see what we have for the finale of this thing. Here we go.
Boy, this brings back a lot of memories.
Dolly, you know that was the first song we sang together. Matter of fact, we learned that on the bus going to Pennsylvania, and we sang it and recorded it. Do you remember the last song we sang together?
Yeah, that was just a few weeks ago.
Yes.
That was a song that I think everybody in the world was there. I know Billy Ray Cyrus was there. Vince Gill was there.
Right. Joe Diffie.
Yeah, and Steve Wariner.
Right.
Connie Smith. Lord, I think everybody in Nashville was there. The whole Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah,
Yes.
they were.
And here they come now.
Boy.
Hey, guys. Boy, hey.
Great job.
Do you remember what the name of this song was?
Yes.
This is a really good song. I have to compliment you on this. This was fun
Thank you.
singing with everybody.
This song is almost the Grand Ole Opry song, you could say. It's like our great family of the Grand Ole Opry, and it's called In the Shade of the Family Tree. Heading in from different highways down that old familiar road.
Reminds me of the Eagles.
Through the town that couldn't hold us, to the place that's always home. Here we are, out in the front yard, where our love grows stronger every day. Hugs and tears, handshakes and laughter, we bow our heads and Grandpa prays. In the shade of the family tree, where it don't matter what we've come to be, there's a healing love in the breeze. In the shade of the family tree. Uncle Joe's looking younger since he put the bottle down.
Ain't Mary's got herself a walker, and she's so glad just to barely get around.
In the shade of the family tree, where it don't matter what we come to be, there's a healing love in the breeze. In the shade of the family tree.
Cousin Lucy holds her newborn baby. A year ago, it was only in her heart.
While Uncle Bobby strums his guitar, in true harmony we all sing how great thou art. In the shade of the family tree, where it don't matter what we've come to be, there's a healing love in the breeze.
Blowing sweet.
In the shade of the family tree. In the shade
That's a beautiful sentiment.
family tree.
That's a really beautiful sentiment.
everybody on this stage has a special place in my heart for one special reason or another. They're people that I love and will always love, and especially this man right here, who's helped me probably more than any other single person in my whole career. He gave me a chance when I came to Nashville, and we had a lot of wonderful years together. We fought like cats and dogs, but we had a great time. We didn't fight all the time, did we?
We sure didn't.
And our fights were real creative, and we always put them in songs and fought and everything. In fact, I remember when I wanted to go out on my own, we had a hard time making that separation, both of us, because we had a lot of history between us and a lot of feelings, a lot of emotion, a lot of career. So Porter just wasn't having it. He was not liking that at all. And I thought, now how can I make this hard-headed man listen to me and tell him how I feel, that I love him and I appreciate him, but I got to go on and do some more stuff. So finally, I asked God to help me with it. So I got this feeling, won't you do what you do best? Put your feelings in a song. I will always love you. I will always love all of you for giving us all the opportunity to stand up here and do what we love to do. So I'm going to sing that song, and I'm going to dedicate it to you. And all of you sing along with me if you want to, and if you don't, sing anyhow. You're up here. All right. And it goes like this. And you can sing too.
This is like the third one I've done of this, Renee. But different time.
If I should stay, well, I would only be in the way. So I'll go, and yet I know that I'll think of you each step of the way.
That's a great line and thought.
And I will always love you. I will always love you.
I would love to see Porter sing this to her. Now that'd be a twist that Dolly wouldn't have seen coming. I don't know if he's ever done it. Maybe you folks can speak to that. But that would be a really nice, would have been at some point, a nice, not reversal, but I think his sentiments were the same.
Bittersweet memories, that's all I have and all I'm taking with me. Goodbye, please, let's don't cry, 'cause we both know I'm really not what you need, but life will treat you real kind, and I hope that you have all that you ever dreamed of. Oh, and you know I wish you joy, and I wish you lots and lots of happiness. But you know what? Above all this, I wish you'd find Vince Gill and ask him to help me
We
sing
did this
on
early, yep. I knew we'd done this.
We'll always love you.
That was episode 1.
We'll always love you. We'll always love
I love that she picked Vince.
Porter, now you get back where you belong. This ain't your show. I will always thank you, and I will always love you.
Who else could?
You know I'll always love you.
Who else could push Vince Gill out of the way?
Thank you, Porter.
And he
Thank you,
accepted.
Vince. My buddy.
I want to say thank you so much, Dolly, Steve, Vince, Joe Diffie, Billy Ray, Connie Smith, Christy Lynn, the grand ladies of the Grand Ole Opry, and all of my friends and family who are here tonight for making this such a very special event for me. And everyone in our audience, you certainly, I think Dolly said it best, I will always love you. Thank you.
And thank you, Porter. We'll always love you, too.
I'll leave this go to the end. A lot of people get credits for a production like this, hairstylists and everything. A little Benny Hill feel to it. All right. Well, there it is. That's the entire documentary of that particular one of Porter. Of course, it's going to have a healthy dose of Dolly on there. But there were a lot of other artists in the earlier episodes that were featured. They got to talk, they got to sing, they sang Porter songs. They got to share their experience and thoughts and gratitude toward Porter for getting their careers going and what a kind man he was and all that. I mean, these were their testimonies. And Porter had his testimonies of folks like Roy Acuff. And when he was talking about Roy Acuff, he got teared up. He had to break for a second just to recompose himself because, Roy meant so much to him. So this is just a beautiful side, and it's a testimony too in many ways that I've said this in so many of my videos that one of the most endearing things, if not the most endearing things about country artists is how much they love and support one another and the art form to keep it going. It isn't East Coast, West Coast, let's get, diss tracks and all that rap is known for example. It's really a beautiful thing. Even the award ceremonies that you see where, of course, you naturally want to win an award if you're up for an award and you like hearing your name called, but there's just a beautiful acknowledgement of how artistic, creative, passionate, talented the other artists are. And I love that. And then the respect that people pay, the younger artists pay to the older artists, that just continues. And that's a great thing to behold, to experience just through osmosis, to take it in, because it can become part of you. It can become part of the youth. And it's just a delight. So Renee, thank you for that. And tip of your cap to you, basically. And thank you for this whole thing, this education, the background, and all that. So there it is, guys. Renee Mooberry presented this to us. Here we are. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.
Company's coming. We got company coming up the road. They're down the road about a mile. They'll be here in a little while. There's company coming up the road.